Deltaforce, who has been on a run ever since their. This is a run back. This is a run back from winter semis.
Yeah, and a run back that was very, very well awaited for, because the winter semi set was so close. It was so tight, but also it didn't start like this. As Jakal is one of those players that is always solid, but then when you see Jakal in a groove, things get messy quick.
God, yeah. Jakal in a groove is, I think, my favorite, aesthetically, my favorite player to watch in any game in this entire series. So, he just has a flow. And Deltaforce is feeling the full effects of that flow right now. Nice up B to okay, that's a nice pressure valve. You gotta let it off a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta get out of this of the Wolf Blender, as the Sledge Trap didn't survive, but the double jump call out was there, and the neutral tech in the corner could have been.
Oh man!
Just whiffing ever so slightly. Smash ultimate.
But I mean, Deltaforce, that up B might have given Deltaforce enough time to collect himself, because I mean the stocks are not even, but at least able to get some work done here.
Keeping at the very least within spitting distance, especially if they're able to somehow close this stock. Link with Rage is nothing to sneeze at, bouncing off his own bomb. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling some sort of reversal taking it, especially an out of shield option from Deltaforce, because Jack will be hitting those techs.
Always.
Oh, fair 2 connects. Okay. Very nice from Jonathan Deltaforce.
Evening up the stocks is so huge. Every damage, every percentage that you get here is so pivotal, because you're planning on being taken down to your final stock, and you want to get as big of a head start as you can.
Resetting to ledge as much as possible in that moment, especially given how when Jakal had bomb in hand, a lot of aerials were potentially off the table.
Ooh, okay. I mean, Deltaforce dying for his very soul right now. But finally dying to that back throw. You'd like to have a little bit more than 35, but you take what you can get, and you got to go back to work right here.
I'm into fair though. The bomb is up. The forward tilt is out, but Jakal avoids it ever so slightly and is able to escape to center. But it looks like Deltaforce isn't letting him go too easy. Look at these nairs, and look at this chase down that Deltaforce is trying to exude. Always getting into Jakal's space.
Oh,
very nice.
Like the 2-frame there on the Wolf Flash.
So Wolf Flash does not snap edge, so that forward tilt, if timed correctly, should be a pretty true punish.
Yeah, very good point. But even so, it feels amazing all the same, because once again, brought it to last stock.
Keeping things alive and well, keeping the hopes of a Game 1 comeback win, which is just going to hit so much different if Deltaforce is able to take it. Because the game that he won in Winners was a dominant finish.
Yes.
This game, though, shows that you can hang with the big boys when he's at his finest, as this F Smash 2 connects, but is unable to intercept the landing Wolf Nair.
And how similar is this to Game 2 in Winter Semis, where that's the one that got away, because Deltaforce was not able to capitalize on those edge guards. He does so here. He takes Game 1. Jakal says immediately run it back. But Deltaforce, you can see the weight come off of his shoulders there. He got across the finish line there against Jakal, able to take a game that really, I'm sure at some point the thought entered his mind, I have no business winning this one.
But sometimes you can make your way through it regardless, as this same type of edge guard, it was Jakal without his jump, having to go deep in order to make it back. All that Deltaforce needed to do in the previous set was finish with a aerial spin attack. Missed it in that game. That time fast falls deeper to cover more space, gets the hit, and gets the game for it. Little adaptations and little bits of improvement can go a long way, even mid-tournament. And Deltaforce is suited to, once again, a game up on Jakal here in Fusion number 126.
And I remember what I said the last time these two played. You gotta win it here. Take your advantages when they come. Don't assume that you have a game to play with, because this is what happens. Jakal comes right back. You have a motivated Jakal. You have a loser's bracket Jakal that you have to grapple with right now, and you got to find the answers.
Answers may be coming in this ledge trap if you're able to set it up. Another F-tilt doesn't connect, though. Yet, after losing that ill-fated jump, Jakal, Deltaforce is untouched in this second stock, but he, again, missing a forward tilt, but the dash comes out.
And I love that, like, Deltaforce, when those sorts of things happen, like just being a few frames off on one of those forward tilts, oh man, just barely missing that grab. He's undeterred. He still stays on the hunt, and he chases Jakal down. Look at that cleanup. Only 11% there after losing the stock so early to that forward smash from Jakal. And
this
like,
is so
there, yeah.
This is so like cathartic for me watching, but also for Deltaforce, because in the previous PR season, Deltaforce was in the biggest slump that I have seen him play in Smash Ultimate, period, even before he was ranked. So to see them going in this new season, getting big wins and going toe-to-toe with bracket demons and playing as well as they are right now in today, feels like they are over that hump and are ready to take names on anybody.
But you know what? Playing well is not enough, because this is still this may not be the person waiting for you in grand finals, but this is still one of, if not the final boss of New Jersey. You have to beat this player, and you have to earn it, because as I've said all night, Jakal gives nothing away for free.
He's the one that's going to make you beat him in neutral, which is the hardest part of any fighting game. Like, how do you get those wins in neutral? And it's tough in this game too. Very doable given the state of game one, but still, we're a whole game down in this set, and we're game 5 between these two just today. A lot of info back and forth, but very, very doable here.
And again, we're getting another one of these games where Deltaforce is in a position to come back. Just needs to weather, just needs to get some momentum going on this stock, which honestly right here starts with the recovery.
Works out the bomb, messes up, I think it messes up the F-tilt too, and was safe enough to avoid that. Another up smash gone, but
no,
spaghetti.
A third one.
Spaghetti all over the place.
That's still a tilter. Because like, I know it's Wolf Smash. Like, that will happen to everyone. But you can't not look at that situation and be like, 3 up smashes and I got nothing. 3 up smashes, I got buff kissed.
Sometimes you just gotta take the grab.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, I know that Deltaforce and Link don't get too much off a grab. Sometimes it's like down throw up tilt at literally like 0 to 5%. But you need to get out of these scrambles. Like, Link is a control character, and if you're in a scramble, you need to get out of it as soon as possible. Link has the tools to do so. Nair, grab, that's things like that. But
and it's almost uncharacteristic there from Deltaforce. Like knowing the potential of what could take place if you landed any of those, but by the third one, like, you expect Deltaforce to take the high percentage play there, because that's what the name of the game is when playing against Jakal. He's going to take the high percentage play, and very often you have to as well.
Yeah. Catching him slipping in those moments you need to capitalize, because there can be few and far between. But here we are covering the air dodge. Here we are again. Link at the ledge, but Jakal fights his way through. Oh, there's a grab.
Sure, walk forward grab. You'll take him when you can get him.
The shield damage is insane, but the up B and the DI was terrible.
Oh, I thought he sniped him. I thought he got him.
That is so close. Deltaforce playing. Both of these two are playing extremely well right now. And remember, this is the same Jakal that one fusion, one warped. What a spot dodge. Up throw.
Oh my god. like winning that exchange there, winning that mental exchange there for Deltaforce is so huge.
Trying to turn this the stock win and that winnable exchange into a lead. Bouncing back and forth, the up air intercepts, the neutral air doing the same thing, playing disruption and doing it at an excellent job. But the up smash calls out the jump out of shield as Jakal does keep it even, and 60% can climb real quickly if they're able to find a falling fair or even just a grab into a down throw. Sets up so much, and not only immediate but potential damage as well.
Absolutely. But you know what? With every hit, you can see the confidence growing for Deltaforce. Like being able to see the finish line. Like this is not grand finals, but this is this would be such an important win. But you can't get ahead of yourself.
Not at all. Oh, Boomerang doing so much. It always comes back and it plays disruption on Jakal's flow. No jump to be. Oh, he saved his jump. That was the start of Wolf Flash. My mistake.
I could have sworn he got the jump there. But he
what a punish!
Oh my goodness! House money here. You have to make as much as you can out of this stock.
Covering the platforms as well. The double jump aggressively though, and Jakal Boomerang.
The Boomerang! It takes a village. It takes the whole damn team.
53%. Setting up the ledge trap. No, is that the stock with the rage?
No way. Plot armor from Jakal. He will not go quietly into this night. Second up B from center stage. Not gonna take it. You know he has his jump, but he doesn't make it back. And Deltaforce. I don't know if I can say finally here. I don't know their full set history, but boy, does that win feel good. Going toe to toe, pushing Jakal to the limit and overcoming this. It's a bracket demon for everyone here.
Yeah, so I can tell you with certainty that right there, what we just watched, was the first time Deltaforce was able to take a set win on Jakal.
Let's go, Deltaforce.
But no pop-off. I love it because he didn't win this fusion just yet. No pop-off. A huge sigh of relief.
That's right.
But no pop-off.
And honestly, I don't hate Deltaforce's chances here against VV.
No, not at all.
Do a lot. Link against Lucario, yeah. Link against Hero, sure. It's a little janky, but he'll take it. Link against Terry. I mean, you're just all the cards are on the table here.